What's up, Spider fans? Welcome back to Spider-Man Explained. Today we're tackling one of the biggest debates in the world of Spider-Man. Who has the superior sensory power? Daredevil's radar sense or Spider-Man's spider sense? You might think that Spider-Man's spidey sense is the top dog, but Daredevil has proven time and again that his radar sense is not just different, it's stronger. In this video we'll break it down step by step and show you why Daredevil's radar sense is more powerful of the two. So if you're a true Spider-Man fan, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the web-slinging Spider-Man universe. Spider-Man and Daredevil have become an iconic duo in the Marvel Universe, often teaming up to protect the streets of New York City. While both are undeniably strong in their own right, many would automatically assume that Spider-Man holds the upper hand, especially when it comes to their sensory powers. After all, Spider-Man's spider sense has saved him countless times, warning him of danger before it even happens. But when it comes to precision, range, and overall awareness, Daredevil's radar sense might just edge it out. In fact, it could even be the difference between life and death for these heroes. Let's start by looking at Spider-Man's spider sense. This power has been one of Peter Parker's most iconic abilities since the very beginning. His spider sense warns him of immediate danger, helping him dodge bullets, avoid attacks, and even save people from harm. The key here is that it acts like an alarm. Whenever a threat is near, Spidey feels the familiar tingling sensation, but that's where the limitation lies. Spider-Man knows there's danger, but he doesn't always know exactly where it's coming from. Spider-Man's spider sense is a reactive ability. It alerts him, but it doesn't always give him the full picture. He's got to process it in real time, which is why Spider-Man often relies on his quick reflexes and adaptability. Now, let's talk about Daredevil's radar sense. It might just seem like another form of echolocation at first, but the radar sense is far more refined than that. While Spider-Man's spider sense is reactive, Daredevil's radar sense is proactive, providing him with the comprehensive 360-degree awareness of his environment at all times. He doesn't just sense danger, he can pinpoint exactly where it's coming from, even if it's hidden behind walls or out of sight. Yeah, that's right, Daredevil can see through sound. He uses echolocation to create a detailed map of his surroundings, allowing him to detect objects, people, and even sense the emotions of others. He knows where everyone is, even if they're miles away or hidden in shadows. This means Daredevil can stay one step ahead in situations where Spider-Man's spidey sense might only give him a vague warning. So, why does Daredevil's radar sense give him the edge over Spider-Man's spidey sense? Well, it comes down to precision. While Spider-Man may know there's a threat around, he often has to react quickly to identify where it's coming from. In contrast, Daredevil knows exactly what's happening in his environment at all times, allowing him to make more informed decisions. His radar sense doesn't just alert him to danger, it gives him the ability to see it clearly, even in the most chaotic of situations. A prime example of this difference can be found in Daredevil number 9 by Charles Soule, where Daredevil and Spider-Man team up for a heist. The duo is after a briefcase from a criminal, but things go south quickly. As the situation escalates, Spider-Man's spider sense warns him of the danger, but it's Daredevil's radar sense that saves the day. While Spider-Man is caught off guard by the criminal's sudden movements, Daredevil can see the criminal's exact location, preventing him from escaping with the briefcase. Matt Murdock's journey to becoming Daredevil began when he was just a child. In an attempt to save an old man from being hit by a truck, Matt was struck by a radioactive isotope, which blinded him permanently. However, this accident also led to the enhancement of his remaining senses. His hearing, touch, and sense of smell became far more acute, and he developed his signature radar sense. This ability gives Matt a 360-degree awareness of his surroundings, almost like vision that provides him with precise information about objects and people around him, making it nearly impossible for anyone to sneak up on him. This power shares similarities with Peter Parker's iconic spider sense, but there's a crucial difference that gives Daredevil the upper hand in certain situations. Now, Peter's superpowers came after he was bitten by a radioactive spider during a school field trip. This bite granted him enhanced strength, agility, and of course his spider sense. Spider-Man's spider sense acts as an early warning system, alerting him when danger is near. It gives him an edge in combat, as he can react to incoming threats before they happen. However, the limitation of Spider-Man's power lies in its generality. It simply warns him of impending danger, but it doesn't tell him what or where the threat is. On the other hand, Daredevil's radar sense provides a more detailed, accurate picture of his surroundings. While Spider-Man knows there's danger, Daredevil can see the exact source of the threat, whether it's an attack coming from an enemy or a hidden sniper waiting in the shadows. This level of specificity gives Daredevil an advantage, as he can react more precisely to a situation and often stay one step ahead of his opponents. Daredevil and Spider-Man are not only incredible allies, but also share a unique bond as superheroes, each with their own impressive abilities. While Spider-Man boasts a wider range of superpowers, like enhanced strength, agility, and his iconic spider sense, this comes with one major limitation: his lack of detailed awareness. His spider sense alerts him to danger, but it doesn't give him specifics of the threat, leaving him to rely on his superhuman agility to evade danger. Daredevil, on the other hand, may not have Spider-Man's agility or strength, but his radar sense compensates for that. This ability gives him 360-degree awareness of his surroundings, allowing him to see everything in his environment with incredible precision. Daredevil doesn't need to dodge bullets or react on instinct. His radar sense tells him exactly where danger is, allowing him to act with laser focus and avoid threats before they can even materialize. While Spider-Man's spider sense is undeniably powerful, it's Daredevil's radar sense that slightly edges out in terms of specificity and accuracy. Where Spider-Man may have to rely on speed and instinct, Daredevil's sense gives him perfect understanding of his environment, offering him a tactical advantage. Both Spider-Man and Daredevil are legendary in their own right, each bringing unique abilities to the table. But when it comes down to sheer precision and situational awareness, Daredevil's radar sense definitely has the upper hand. While Spider-Man's spider sense is iconic, it's Daredevil's ability to fully comprehend his surroundings that set him apart in most dangerous situations. If you've enjoyed this breakdown and want more Spider-Man content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. You don't want to miss our next deep dive into Spider-Man's world. This has been Spider-Man Explained.